The video you're about to watch is that of an eyewitness to the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, in Kenya. The last may not have been heard of the abduction of the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Indigenous People of Biafra were taken by surprise on the announcement by the Nigerian Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, about the interception and arraignment of their leader, who was accused of jumping bail since 2017, after his house was invaded by the Nigerian military, an operation in which over 28 people were reportedly killed in the self-acclaimed leader's house. The Nigerian government has leveled against the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, charges of treason, hate speech, inciting violence, setting up a militia group who have killed over 40 people among other charges. The leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, who has denied all charges, insisted that he seeks for international charter-recognized right to self-determination for his people from Nigeria, whose government he accused of sponsoring and unleashing Fulani herdsmen on his people with the intention of exterminating the indigenous people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been leading and directing his followers from unknown location since his disappearance from Nigerian soil. His abduction has stirred a lot of controversies, and has attracted the attention of several international leaders and international bodies who are requesting for an explanation from the Nigerian government on how a British citizen was abducted from Kenya without extradition hearing. On this video, you will hear from an eyewitness where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, and how he was abducted. Hear for yourself.
I am Pires and I am calling from my location. I want to give you a first-hand information about the kidnap or arrest of Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay. Where are you calling from, sir?
Don't worry about it. I'm calling you from my location. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. You see, there is a big fight happening in Nigeria. It is not about Nnamdi Kanu and any other person. It is Nnamdi Kanu against the North.
Okay.
First time, if you can recall, there was a time some people came about and said they are placing a bounty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
That bounty was a meeting held at the back. Before those people came to broadcast that meeting, they went to a backyard meeting, and they concluded that they are going to act as if they are placing a bounty. Before they came to announce that, they have already made a plan. If Nnamdi Kanu was not already in their possession, they have already made a plan to capture him, or he was already in their possession. Their plan was to eliminate him in Kenya. But when they captured him at the airport, he created a scene. The police were now shouting, "Terrorists, terrorists," and people started running away. He created that scene. That scene he created was his savior. If not, they were supposed to kill him in Kenya. Then they took him to an undisclosed location where they kept him for some days. They kept him there to see the reaction of Biafrans, but their reactions was not heard of. They never did anything. And somebody told them that if they killed Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, that he has already created awareness at the airport, so it has been known that he was caught at Kenya. Then they contacted the Nigerian counterparts to come and take him up. Nigerians were reluctant because that was not the initial agreement. When they came and they brought him back to Nigeria, you can recall that Malami came to make a speech.
Yes.
First of all, he spoke in Hausa language. Why did he speak in Hausa language? Because he is addressing the 75 Northern Consensus Forum. That were the people they already planned to make a broadcast as if they are placing a bounty on Nnamdi Kanu to make it look like they are powerful. And today they also came to thank Malami and Buhari.
Yes.
The reactions of Biafrans are very porous. They are not doing anything.
Oh, God bless you.
I am telling you that they have overwhelmed you. The military is powerless. All the arms of government, they are powerless. Trust me. If you start a war in Nigeria, you are going to lose. You are going to lose. There is no two ways about it. These people called the Fulani, they are in 20 African countries. About 16 million of them are unsettled. Now, Nigeria is going to be their homeland. It will be very difficult. Very, very difficult. And now listen to what is going to happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Two things are going to happen to him. He might never come out of detention. His case might never be heard. When he comes, they will say, we adjourn to so date. It will keep happening until their agendas are completed. If the Biafrans or anybody wants to save something now, you have to rise up. I am not saying you should fight. You cannot fight. But if there is something you can do it now. You know what to do.
I understand, 100%.
They are going to kill him. If that is the only thing they achieve, it will be very good for them.
It's an obstacle to them. It's blocking their way.
Yes, he is blocking their way. Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to be killed in Kenya, but at the airport, he made some noise. Those noise created a scene. People wanted to come close, and the police started shouting, terrorists, terrorists. People started running away, thinking that Nnamdi Kanu might be holding a bomb because they already called him a terrorist. Because of that noise, that is the only thing that saved him. Assuming he kept quiet, he would have been killed, and nobody will hear of it. Fulanis are everywhere. If you know what is good, tell your people, tell them to rise up. Tell them to rise up and fight for that man. I love that man. I don't know him. He is not from my tribe. I don't really know him, but I like him.
Thank you so much.
Take good care of yourself. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.